All right, Coach, earning a sweep over Eastern New Mexico, especially seeing how your guys played offensively off the plate, especially in that last game, 4 runs in the 7th. Just talk about the overall experience and what you thought about it.
Well, I thought we did a lot of really good things. Obviously, pitching was pretty solid all weekend, and then offensively, we had our moments. Yesterday obviously was we maximized our offensive production because I think we only had 4 hits, but we got them at the right times and able to get 6 runs out of that. So defensively, really good. And then Eastern, our view, I think that's definitely a conference tournament type team. I think they have really improved. Riley Price has done an outstanding job over there, and I think they're going to surprise some people from what we saw this weekend. But overall, I thought it was great. Great crowds, great weather yesterday, and anyway, overall it was a good start.
And then specifically in Game 1 of the doubleheader on Saturday, Cade Bragg, his ASU debut was great. Having 10 strikeouts and only 1 hit. What stood out the most to his performance to you?
Well, the one thing that I think he threw 7 off-speed pitches the whole time. So, he just sat back and said, here's the fastball, hit it, and, was able, I think it was moving quite a bit, and he's a pretty talented guy. So, it was one of those things we just didn't go into his bag of tricks because we didn't need to. And so, really good. He's got a chance to be really good along with the rest of them. But he definitely had a dominant performance.
Everyone talks about it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you went 4-0. Do you believe that this is kind of a tone-setting weekend this past weekend?
Oh, no. We play again next week, and the goal is to play good enough now to get you to the end in the postseason, and then hopefully be going at your best. And so we saw a lot of good things. And the good news, too, we saw a lot of things that we need to improve. And so, I always get worried when I have a team that we feel like we got it all together, because then that probably means you don't. And so I'm excited, that we've got specific things we can go work on in practice this week. But, a lot rather win 4 than not. So, that was a good start.
And then, obviously, new slate against 4-game series against Cameron. You talked about things you guys need to work on. What are things you guys are going to be focusing on this week in practice?
Well, I feel like we didn't bunt the ball as well. We still bunted it okay, but we're generally great in that area. And so we got to do better at that. And then just offensively, it's early, but we've got to, when we get guys on, we got to capitalize, and we did that in games 2, 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 3, 2 and 4. We struggled with some execution, and so we didn't score as many runs. So that just, got to get more consistent. Still got to figure some things out on just who should play. And I still think that'll probably take another 20, 25 games, but we'll work that direction.
And last one for me, I just have to ask, to see Cannon hit his first collegiate hit, as a dad, talk about the moment that was, and also as a coach.
Well, see, you're gonna make me cry now. It was special. I teared up a little bit there, so happy for him.